Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel where skincare is all about progression over perfection because perfection doesn't exist. Unless it's my beauty box of Round Lab. So I talk about Round Lab on and off. They are one of my go-to Korean skincare brands for pretty much every step of the skincare routine. So when they asked if I wanted to curate a beauty box with them, I was like, yes I do. I'm gonna be honest, a fair few brands and companies have reached out about a beauty box and I've been like, honestly, because the discount wasn't that great. But when I read the discount on this box and how much this box is worth versus how much you'll pay for it, I was like, I can't say no to this. So in this box, you are going to get $116 worth of product for $29. That's crazy, right? James Welch and Round Lab. How cute is this little pop-up thing? There's an extremely flattering picture of me from when I only had one chin, a list of all the products that you're gonna get in here, and a little bit about me if you don't know who I am. And then we have all the products here with the sheet mask underneath. This Round Lab Skin Ultimate Hydration Collection is all about hydration. This box represents everything I love about skincare. Korean skincare and hydration, the wonders of hydration in your skincare routine. Hydrating ingredients and hydrating products, focusing on hydration is one of the things that I personally feel completely transformed my skin. Not just how it felt, but also how it looked on the outside too. Keeping up with well-hydrated skin and knowing how to retain that in your skin really does make a difference. And if you're after long-term dewy, glowy skin that you don't just have to shove a shiny product on and pretend you got glass skin, consistent hydration is what you want to go for with a brand that does more than just put hyaluronic acid in their skincare. Hyaluronic acid is amazing, but I also want glycerin. And in this brand's case, I want birch sap juice as well. In my opinion, a very overlooked hydrating ingredient that I think you're going to fall in love with if you've not used these products before. And this box features pretty much all the essentials of a skincare routine. We have the Round Lab 1025 Docto Cleanser, the Round Lab 1025 Docto Toner, the Round Lab Birch Juice Moisturizing Cream, a Round Lab Birch Juice Moisturizing Mask, Round Lab Moisturizing Sunscreen, and a Round Lab Moisturizing Sunscreen Miniature. There is no serum in this box because we all have our own individual skincare concerns or things we want to target with our favorite serums, but these hydrating products work harmoniously with everything and can easily slip into your routine alongside your favorite treatment stages. But yes, full-size products plus a little miniature, which I like to take out and about with me, especially with summer approaching here in the UK. It's nice to carry these miniature sunscreens around for reapplication. So let's look at all the products. First up, we have the 1025 Docto Cleanser. This is everything you would expect from a modern day cleanser. It's got a low pH, it's not irritating, it doesn't dry out your skin and strip it of all your natural oils, and does more than just cleanse. And like most of the products in this box, this is a multi-award winner. It's won awards from some of the most recognized awards in Korea, most notably the Hwahae and Olive Young Awards. This cleanser creates a really nice, really like compact soft foam, which they call micro foam bubbles, that gives you the satisfying feel of a deep cleanse without the drying outness of a deep cleanse. Not only that, but the natural moisturizing factors in here help kind of create this moisture barrier on the skin so you don't feel stripped and dried out after using this, like how most modern day cleansers should be, right? Anything that does anything else should go back to the 90s. And we have triple hyaluronic acid to help keep the skin hydrated. Alongside that, we have panthenol and allantoin to help soothe the skin, and ceramides. Now, when it comes to these types of ingredients on the skin, you do want to leave it on your skin for a while so that your skin can really reap the benefits from these kind of ingredients in a cleanser. So you can do this, play around with the micro bubbles a little bit. It's not going to dry you out. Leave it on for a good minute and then rinse away. I love this. Also, I love him on the front. Can you see it? Who's this? That seal, I think it is actually why I bought this product like a year ago, because I was like, oh, that's cute. But yeah, it's just a great go-to foam. But yes, it's just a great go-to foam cleanser. In the summer, if you've got an oily T-zone or you get greasy, it's great at just rinsing everything away. But it's gentle enough in the winter when your skin is being a little bit drier than usual. My favorite step in a hydrating routine is the toner. The Round Lab 1025 Docto Toner. Again, a multi-award winning toner. It's easy for Round Lab. They just win awards here and there. For me, a toner is an essential step in your skincare routine. I feel like if you are looking for extra hydration in your routine, yes, you can get it from all the humectants that are in the rest of your skincare products, but a toner is just such an easy, simple, quick stage to just flood your skin with that extra hydration and make it look dewy and plump as well, if that's the look that you're after. Glycerin is really one of the main humectants in here, which you know is my preference. But we also have a seaweed extract in here as well, which we know almost forms a film over the skin, helping to lock in all that moisture and hydration. And panthenol and allantoin, again, is going to help soothe the skin. Now, this is referred to as a wipe-off toner. And that's because it contains an ingredient called protease, which can help kind of wipe away those dead skin cells. Now, it's not a heavy exfoliant. You can use this daily, twice daily without causing any irritation, but it just helps wipe away that excess sebum, that oil, that kind of dull look to your skin, whilst also helping care for your skin barrier. So I personally am a in the palm of your hand and splash kind of person, but I will pour this onto a cotton pad, wipe it over, especially my T-zone where I do get more congested, and then go in with a second round and pat lightly on my skin. I usually do 2 to 3 rounds of toner anyway. What I love about K-Beauty is the brands like to do a lot of their own clinical trials, and they actually do share what the skin looks like immediately after using this, and you can see a real significant decrease in dead skin cells on the surface of the skin, which I love. And what I love more about this one is it's watery. It's not too watery, it's got slight thickness to it, but it's like not sticky. It sinks into the skin quickly and perfectly. You don't have to stand there for ages tapping it, but you're still left with that dewy glow. This is their Birch Juice Moisturizing Cream. Oh look, another multi-award winner. And I think this is so popular because it really does suit nearly every skin type, especially those of acne-prone skin. And what I love about this one, actually I have a love-hate relationship with this product, which is more just love now. What I love about this product is it has tiny capsules, which I'm trying to show you on camera, but they're so tiny you can't really see them. So you kind of get this nice moisturization, then those capsules kind of burst on your skin, locking everything in. So birch sap, Vita hyaluronic acid, and glycerol glucoside have been added to maintain long-lasting and deep moisture. And basically within this birch sap you have hyaluronic acid, lactic acid, PCA, and amino acids. So all that hydration and goodness that your skin needs to help kind of lock in that hydration as well. And it's one of those moisturizers that can care for both the dry skin and the oily skin on your face without making you look greasy or without being too light that you feel like you're using a gel cream. And it's in this light, fluffy, watery texture that at first you're like, I don't think this is going to be enough, but then that's where those capsules come in and you can feel that kind of like lock-in kind of film. What I will say, if you have facial hair and you're using this, give this a rub in the palm of your hands first, break down those capsules, then rub on your skin, and you will love this. Another birch sap favorite of mine, you pretty much get a whole pack of sheet masks in here. The Birch Juice Moisturizing Mask. Let me just say, some things I hate about sheet masks: when there's not enough serum and it feels immediately dry, and when there's too much serum and it's like dripping down your neck and you're trying to relax, what you can feel is, you know, that serum going down your neck. This has the perfect balance in it. Again, with that birch sap juice to give you really nice deep hydration, and glycerol glucoside as well for really nice hydration. Your skin is left looking dewy. You look dewy, you look plumped up, you look plumped from the water, you know, your skin looks like nice and smooth. What I particularly love the sheet mask for is the birch sap, along with caffeine, I believe is in here, really does allow for like a coolness and like a depuff. And then we have the calming ingredients that you find throughout most of Round Lab products, allantoin and betaine. The sheet masks are just 100% pure cotton, nothing added, which makes them extra soft. There's no netting or extra bits of plastic or anything like that. So you can mask without feeling any kind of guilt. You already know the Round Lab Birch Juice Moisturizing Sunscreen, SPF 50+, PA4 pluses, and its mini version here as well. There are a lot of viral sunscreens. To be fair, a lot of them are really, really good. Some of them have worked for me, some of them have not, but a sunscreen I could always rely on and fall back on, and which I think I've featured on this channel and in my end of year favorites, etc. for the last couple of years, and again a multi-award winner, 6 awards plus. This is one of the best sunscreens I've ever used, ever, and will probably ever use, because I know it sounds bad, but it doesn't feel or smell or react to my skin like a sunscreen usually does. As somebody with rosacea, somebody whose skin barrier is sometimes compromised because of my job of reviewing skincare products, I know this is a sunscreen I can fall back on and use without any irritation whatsoever. I'll be honest, when my skin barrier is impaired, I usually don't use sunscreen, but when I'm coming out of that healing stage, when my rosacea is flaring up, when I don't want a rosacea flare up, this is the one I go for. This feels like a moisturizer that you just use on your skin that happens to have sun protection in it. And what I mean by that is it doesn't have that distinct smell that a lot of chemical sunscreens have. It doesn't have that eye stingy feeling. It doesn't have that skin stingy feeling that a lot of sunscreens have. Texture-wise, it's somewhere between a thick serum and a moisturizer. A light moisturizer. It's not too watery, it's not too thick, so you can reapply throughout the day without feeling bogged down. But then we have the perfect pairing of sunscreen meets antioxidant with ascorbic acid. We have glycerin, sodium hyaluronate, niacinamide. Then again, soothing ingredients like allantoin. So you get this really nice moisturizer, sunscreen with multiple benefits. Honestly, if you haven't tried this before, it's worth getting this box alone just for this. Actually, how much is this usually? This alone is usually around $30. So pretty much buy this and you get all these other skincare products, full-size skincare products on the side. They also do a really amazing moisturizing stick, but this is incredible. Honestly, I really think you will love this. And there we have it. That is the box. I just want to reiterate the discount, the sheer bargain of this box. I couldn't say no to this. It's just so good. It's so good. If you really want to experience, in my opinion, some of the best Korean skincare around, if you want that hydration, that radiance to your skin, this is the box to go for. This box allows you to hydrate your skin without overdoing it too much, working alongside your favorite treatments that you love. Everything from your cleanser to your sunscreen, you are going to love this, I promise you. Of course, the link to this box will be in the description down below and as a pinned comment. So do check it out, have a little look. I'm not sure how long this offer is going to be around for, so don't think on it for too long. But yes, thank you to Round Lab for collaborating with me on this box. I really hope you love it. Get yourself a bargain and I'll see you next time.